Hey everybody, I just wanted to add one more post. I'm teary-eyed here and I had quite a cry because I just watched a Joey Carbstrong bearing witness at a slaughterhouse. And it just, when they put those cameras in there and you look into the pig's eyes and they're desperate and sad and, even want someone to come forward and feel the touch, their hand, and that people were describing how even just touching just the brisk brush of their muzzle, their precious cute little nose, was just the secretion of urine and pee and just filth, like they're just radiating filth, and how the pig's sense of smell is so strong. I posted a few videos back that these animals smell this from miles away. They do. The slaughterhouse owner came out, talked to him at some point and said they spray down the walkways where the animals pee along the way because their urine and the smells and their bodily fluids, the blood, everything, the sweat, change to alert danger so the other pigs can smell it and know to get away. But washing it away with water doesn't take it away. They still smell it. And I just got absolutely overtaken by this sadness. And then as it was over and Joey Carbstrong was walking, and he talked about actually how accessible and how many vegan alternatives are right there in the supermarkets, and there's vegan restaurants. He stopped at a vegan restaurant. Like, we have these in the United States, but they're not common, and I want to acknowledge that it is a hard struggle, and this is the demand that we must strive for. Chefs, so many chefs go vegan and then open vegan restaurants or work at a vegan restaurant, like someone he had interviewed. Strive. If your town is cooking, reach out with those foods. Let's make this accessible. They make the producers of these products, the owners of these companies, the advertisement make this seem impossible, that it's not there. Well, when something is not there, we have to make a demand for it. And then with the demand, when we know we want the demand, if the demands are not given to us, then we meet them amongst ourselves. Let's grow community gardens. Let's make food. Let's share food. Let's get together as a community with the food that we have grown. Or, until we get the gardens, the fresh, organic, non-GMO, vegan food that we have accumulated at the grocery stores, that we can go to the farmers markets. Let's search it out and forage for it and fight for it and throw it up into the air, and so everyone can see it up there. Let it shower down back on us, this wonderful goodness, this gift that ends the suffering of baby pigs. Until I watched this video, I never made the connection. Baby back ribs, those tiny ribs, they are baby pigs. We are ripping the chest, protect the bones that protect their heart and their lungs. We're ripping that out of them to put barbecue sauce in them. Baby piglets, because we want our baby back ribs. I'm not even going to sing it. So it just struck me and hit me right now, and I came to that revelation that the reality is, it is actually hard. It's possible. We find it. There are vegan restaurants. It's not mainstream yet here. It's becoming popular. It's becoming known, and it's growing. And that is the point. Acknowledge that it is hard to get to, that it can be seemingly inaccessible, and then act upon getting it, fighting for it, working for it, showing the hope and the growth that comes of it. This vegan movement right now that just seems to have just shot out with everything that's happening with what the health conspiracy and the game changers, all these James Aspie, Joey Carbstrong, Gary, this started long ago with the people before us. About earlier, Gary G. It started with the people that have been vegan now for 25 years, 30 years. It started in 1944 when the term vegan was coined in, I believe, Britain by a gentleman. I can't remember his name right now. But this uproar and this wanting for this and this awareness, hearing it on the radio, seeing plant-based, learning about it, this tip of the iceberg of just opening up to it for more so health reasons, it seems, which is fine. Any avenue to get to it, let's get to it because it's positive. This is amazing, and this is showing that steady incline for it. This is how the big movements really were conquered. Slavery. This is how slavery was liberated, and not even to the fullest. There are people that are still enslaved or suffering or close to it. So let's stay optimistic. Let's stay positive. Reach for it. Demand it. Fight for it. You know, be the underdog, be the minority, you know, be Geronimo, be the last of the Mohican, you know, fight for it and with honor and whether anyone ever knows, and feel proud and empowered and feel that love inside. It just radiates out of you. It's there. We can get it. We just have to make it. We can't wait for it to be given to us. We can't wait for it because at this point, we can't always trust what's just given to us. We have to know it. We have to bring it forth. All right, everybody. Vegan, just a little inspirational rant. All right, bye.